Welcome! E aí, galera, beleza? Bem-vindo à nossa comunidade.
Welcome to our community.
Hey, what's going on, guys? It is OJC. Today we have a new Clash of Fate video. This video is going to be all about Blood Moon's Clash of Fate. So right now we are just looking to see what is going on, where to capture, and we need to win. So this is Sage or Group 3 in the group stages. Alright, so we're going to move in here and we are going to attack this Lich player. Our first match of the day is going to be us losing to a 2000k core Lich player. So this is the Fall Clash of Fate Championship series in Art of Conquest, the greatest game of all time. And I'm sorry, guys. I overslept just a little bit this morning, so I was a little bit later than usual picking up the traditional iced mocha. So I need to wake up a little bit. But this is match number 3 in the group stage. We won the previous 2. We're guaranteed to go on to the elimination stage no matter what. So this is more just for fun and kind of feel out our opponents. Alright, so we are going to rock and roll up against this Lich player. We do have a stronger bot side going up against them with this. Nothing like a beautiful coffee in the morning. Actually, you guys know what? We're going to go with this one. So I have still been struggling against Lich. Again, I would not be shocked if we either time out or if we lose this fight. Lich is just so darn annoying to fight against. But we're going to do our best, no matter what. And we are just going to go out and do some damage. So it looks like we're starting off pretty well. Right now, I'm concerned about our Rufio. We need to get our Rufio deep, and our Rufio can get deep and can hit up a bunch of the warlocks in the back, which will help us out tremendously in the long term. Now, since this is Clash of Fate, we will need to focus on making sure that our dragon stays alive. So we will be retreating the dragon as needed. And it does look like we're doing fine on this bottom section. And we're actually doing fine on this top section. Alright, so 2000 Lich, we actually did fine going up against this player. So that is a good thing. Again, Lich, I don't know about you guys. Let me know in the comment section. I feel like going up against Lich has been just one of the most annoying parts of the game with those dire skeletons. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm just missing something, which very well could be. But I just, it's been a struggle. It really has been a struggle. So yeah, hopefully today we can do decent against the Lich, or at least time them out. That's my game plan. Anytime I go up against the Lich, it's just to stall them out. So we actually lost quite a few heroes. Wow. Okay, so we're getting hit by a 5.1 thousand K core human. This player has double my core. Literally double my core. Jeez. That is wild. That is absolutely wild. So, we are going to see how this goes. I don't think it's going to go well, but you guys know what? It's not every day you get to fight somebody that has so much more core than you. Oh my gosh, that is absolutely wild. Alright, so this just isn't going to go well for us. Sometimes, just like in the dual towers, you will get a match against some people where you start at the fight and it's like, okay, I think I'm going to win this. In other fights, before it even begins, you know it's over. This is one of those where it doesn't really matter what we do. We're not going to win this one. But congratulations to this player because they are unbelievably strong. All right, so they beat us in all stats. Their heroes are higher level. They're pretty much 60 across the board. We are going to go out, and it looks like I just want to kind of buy some time. I panicked for a minute there and did not do anything, which is not good. And I think I think our main goal is just going to be to take out some heroes, hopefully. That'd be nice if we could just take out a couple heroes. Our variants are already down. So this one is pretty much wrapped up. This is OGC. Going into Clash of Fate, getting absolutely destroyed by people with double my core power. So that's one of the challenges of doing the Clash of Fate Championship. You don't know who you're going to come across or how strong they are. This was not a pretty fight at all. This was bad. For me, at least. This person did amazing. Well, congratulations, man. Nice, flawless win. And all right, well, while we are waiting, let's see how this is going. So for right now, we have Mr. Kurd. Mr. Kurd is going up against another human. So Kurd is on the bottom, the other human is on the top. Kurd started off, he had a nice Rufios on both sides, and it looks like his power side on the top is able to push on through, even though he got put, like his troops in the middle top line got pushed back quite a bit. Doesn't really matter. Kurd is just going right through, and his Denji is just going off. His Denji, I'm sure, did a ton of damage in this fight. But it was power side versus power side, and Kurd just destroyed on that power side. I would love to see the damage from Denji. So his Rufio actually got quite a bit, and his Denji got 8.5 million. So that's pretty huge. Let's see if we can get our lumber. Always get your lumber during Clash of Fate. That's the only time that it's acceptable to ever collect your lumber. So if we look overall, we now have 20 players. We're losing on the top, middle we're winning, and bottom we're winning. So for us, as long as we don't get hit by that that dude again, if that 5.1 K core player is going to sit in that one area, I don't really want to fight them. Like that would just make for a long day. And up top here, all they have is Lich. They're just Lich across the board. All right, so we're going to go and get this middle area winning for us. So now that we're moved in, we are now getting points. We have somebody on the outside. Oh, geez. Okay, so this is that 5.1. He's going to hit us again. And he did. He hit us again. All right, boys and girls, let's see how we do. Second time going up against somebody with double our core power. I have a different plan this time. It's probably not going to make a difference. There's some things that just... it does not matter. The guy has 11 million normal power. Like, this guy's on a totally different level. Alright, so we're going to run with this. Since he's attacking us, we're just going to stall him out for as long as possible. And this gives us a great segue into, go check out the description of this video. Down there you will find some great information, such as the OGC community Discord. You can find the merch shop. So if you guys want some really good merch, go there, get your merch. There's also Patreon. So this channel is fully sponsored by our friends at Patreon. And by our friends at Patreon, I mean literally you guys. This channel is created for you guys, but its support comes from you guys. It's like PBS. It's fully self-sustaining from the viewers. Come out with new videos just about every day. I say 6 days out of the week, so 6 out of 7. There's usually just that one day where after work I just kind of want to crash. I've pretty much consistently been doing 6 out of 7 days. And without further ado, let's go jump in and fight this player who has level 60 heroes across the board. This is ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Alright, so let's try to stop as much on this top area as we can. Let's do that bad boy right there. And the next thing that we're going to do is I want to pick off some of this dude's heroes. Just let me kill your heroes, man. Alright, so now in about 2 seconds we're going to do our Virion because we're getting destroyed. Doesn't look like we killed off a single hero. I'm sure that his hero's health, by the way, is just out of this world. Like, after this fight, we're going to go look at and see his Denji. Like, I want to know how much health and attack his Denji has. I'm pretty sure it has to be something wild. But on the plus side, guys, considering this guy has literally doubled the core power that I have, we're still stalling him out. I mean, we still bought ourselves about 35 seconds, so that's really good. And add on the minute wait time, not bad. So let's go check out his Denji or his Bane. Let's see his Bane. All right, so his Bane, his Bane has 2.5 million HP. For perspective, guys. For perspective, mine has 1 million. So he's got more than double. Where's his Jax? Oh, he might not have placed Jax. Alright, his Denji. Alright. Set up really well. Oh my gosh. So, yeah, 2.3 million. Absolutely crazy stats. I don't know how what we can do versus them, but we are always going to do our best. So Mr. Chip defeated a lone Rufio. Good job, Mr. Chip. And we have the Mechanic. The Mechanic took out a lone Belrog. We have Sunbow. Sunbow took out somebody good. Okay, so Sunbow actually went up against a Lich player. We might have to do this one at double speed just because of the timing. It looks like Sunbow's Huntresses do a fine job tanking up against this guy's skeletons. Sunbow, guys, is no joke. This guy is unreal and extremely strong. So I had watched that all the way through, but it is a Lich fight, which means it's going to go on forever. So we're going to come down here to the bottom. I want to find out who this person is. That person is Lich. So let's jump on in. We're going to get hit by a Lich. Hopefully we don't lose too horribly. They do have us beat by core power. This is going to be like clash of losses. And we are, so if anybody missed that, I just switched my dragon. Since we are going up against, whoops, and I want to do set 1 for that. If people did not know you can change your dragon and stuff down there, I did not know that you could leave it on the pending. I thought you had to do gear set 1, skill set 1. Maybe they changed that. I have no idea, to be honest. But we're going to go up against this Lich player. I'm going with this formation because I think that is more evenly distributed as far as the damage. When going up against Lich, you have to remember that the dire skeletons are going to just not die. It takes them so long to kill off a single pack. So if you concentrate really hard on one side, sure, you'll eventually get that one side down, but you still need to wipe everything in order to win. So game plan for this, we're going for the stall out. Hopefully they don't have mummies. We're going to keep our Virion nice and protected, and we're going to go for the full 2-minute fight and hopefully time them out. They do have some core on us, so we might not be able to do that, and their gladiator research is also pretty high. But we're going to do our best. That's all that we can do. And, oh, geez. All right, so we have our Balrog going off. We also need to take out their backline. That's going to be a very big deal for us. It's taking out their Ophidius. If we can take out their Ophidius, we'll even be helping our friends for their fights. And I was hoping our Rufio was lower down, but he's on the total opposite side as their Ophidius. But anyways, for now, we're going to go and try and take out their Ophidius. I think we might actually be able to get it. Oh, we were so close. It was so close. All right. All right. We almost got the Ophidius. It's not the end of the world. So we're just going to go in with Jax, and I'm pretty sure we're just going to lose this one. I played this absolutely horribly. I got so tunnel visioned on some small, minute things that it just did not matter. Alright, so we're going to jump back in with our Rufio. Hopefully, actually, even if we can take down their Gazul and stuff, which we did just take down their Gazul, even something like that will help us out. Or by us, I mean like our allies. They are coming down onto us. That's okay. Again, my goal was just to take out some heroes. So we did get the Gazul, which in my opinion does matter. We're not going to be able to get the Jax. I did want to get the Ophidius. We were not able to get the Ophidius. So overall, if I had to rate this fight, I'd probably give myself a 1 out of 10. I was way too slow at the beginning. And I did not accomplish as many of the goals that I wanted to. And I was so focused on other things that my Virion died and I did not do my resurrection. Tough day, boys and girls, tough day. Luckily, this is a team game, and we might have a bad day, and somebody else might have a really good day, and they might be able to carry us hard. So I'm hoping for the later. Alright, so Hordio killed a Virion and a Gafgar. That's pretty good. Aladdin, wow. Okay, so, okay, this person is using the silvers. Aladdin still beat them. That's huge. These Lich are giving me so many problems. Oh no, Amazon baby. Alright, we got MM Chan. MM Chan is going up. Oh my god, MM Chan is going with Dwarf? What? When did this happen? So we have MM Chan. She is going up against a Lich group, and it looks like. So if you guys do need a good counter to Lich, it is Dwarf. Dwarf will eat Lich up like no tomorrow. My research in Chakra is just way too low to try and pull this off for the mechs. But it looks like MM Chan is doing a fantastic job. She is taking them down. There isn't much that this Lich player can do. Again, MM Chan has never lost a single fight in her life, so it is expected that she wins. So beyond the actual heroes doing stuff, I just think that the Lich versus Dwarf is it's your pick. It's either watching paint dry or watching grass grow. Feel free to take the pick. So here we go. We're going out. We're 7 to 5 there, 5 to 5 there. We're going to go neutralize this top area. And point wise, we're not too far off from the enemies. Just want to see, okay, that's another Lich, and this person is another Lich. All right. So no matter what we do, we're going to be getting attacked by a Lich player. Oh, okay, cool. So now we're all tied up on the top section. They're still getting a couple more points than us. So yeah, somebody with the kissy face at the end of their name. They're coming at us. They have about the same core. They are Lich. That is annoying. But we're going to do our best going up against this Lich player. Let's see if I don't suck so bad this time. This time I'm going to say a little bit more focus. I think I'm just going to get rid of the Templars altogether. Get the Vega out there. We want to get Tyranids out there. And let's get the Fenris out there. Alright, let's try this going up against Lich. Let's see if this helps us. Again, our goal, since we got attacked, our goal is going to be all about timing them out. It's just how it has to be against Lich, at least as a human player. It's unfortunate, but yeah, we just have to do the best that we can. And we still have our Hero Pred Dragon out, which is huge. So I do switch to the Hero Pred Dragon. It still has Noble Blood. It still has four purples and everything. It just helps us out. So they do have a bunch of research, and they do actually have a pretty strong top side with their Ophidius up there. So I think first thing is we're going to do that. All of these suns keep messing me up pretty bad. I do want to get this Raxius off sooner rather than later. Just so that we can kind of slow down some of their damage. And our Virion went way too far forwards. So we have to do an early resurrection with the Virion. Which is okay. I mean, it's not the end of the world. It's also not ideal. Alright, so they just did a deep impact coming up against us. We can't get quite deep enough with ours. So what we're going to do is we're going to try and duplicate some of the troops up here because their Denji just took out a ton. They're actually doing really good right now. They're coming up onto our top area. And we should be fully wiped pretty soon here. So I was not able to do anything with my Rufio. All in all, not very good. I've practiced against Lich so much in the dual towers, but they are just pretty annoying to go up against. So chalk that one up for another win for Lich. Good fight, kissy face at the end of your name. You did really good. Yeah, and all those suns at the beginning have really been throwing me off my game. I have my plan A, I have my plan B. Looks like I need to start developing plan C in order to be good. So another loss for us. It is going a little bit rough for us right now. So let's see how you actually beat Lich, because it's just me struggling with it. That's not a reflection of the team. So we have Mr. Chip. Mr. Chip is going up against a Lich player on the right hand side. Um, as you can see, Mr. Chip is actually casting his skills when he should, and he is actually killing off stuff. So this, ladies and gentlemen, is how you actually beat Lich. Don't follow my Lich stuff. If you want to beat humans, I can help you with that. Lich, I don't have the Saints. But yeah, even with all of that power, those dire skeletons still just last for so long. Luckily, Mr. Chip makes short work of them and absolutely dominates them. So where we stand right now, we are down by 400 points. We control 2 Nexus. The enemies control 1. At this point in time, I'm not super worried about. Excuse me. I'm not super worried about which spot to necessarily go to. We are winning the bottom. We are going to go to the top because middle we only have the middle by 1. Oh, okay. They're dwarf. We can come in. I mean, dwarf is no fun to fight. But I kind of rather fight a dwarf rather than a lich. So I wonder if he's going to attack me or not. Oh, nice. Now we have the top nexus. We also have the bomb. So now we're back up to having 2. They only have 1. Alright, so he is getting attacked. We're getting hit by another Lich player. This is Art of Lich today. Alright, so we still have our Hero Pred Dragon out there. Our Hero Pred Dragon is pretty much a mirror image of our human Pred. The only difference is it's Hero Pred. So we're going to go back and we're going to go with this formation again. We're going to just try to keep everybody here as safe as possible. I think that's the primary goal with it all. The only thing that I think I'm going to switch up is get that Belrog. I want more protection for my Virion. I started this fight prematurely, and I think the big thing is going to be we need to get the Raxius going to complement the Hero Pred Dragon. From there, everything that we do is going to be about protecting the Virion. If they have mummies deployed, we want to take out the mummies. Our Rufio is really close to the bottom, so I need to remember that because with all the different formations I have, and I've been testing a bunch in the dual towers, I've been all over the place. So whether my Rufio is on the top or bottom. So for this fight, we only won in might. That could be problematic for us. Their Ophidius is in that top area. So what we're going to do is we're just going to start off with a nice little black hole. We're going to drop our snake as high up as possible. Next thing that we're going to do is we're going to try to tie up as many people down here on the bottom as we can. And if we can't do that, then we're just going to jump in with the Rufio. Alright, so far we are doing some damage to their Ophidius. Our Raxius is down by the way. So we're going to go up, we're going to kill off their Fenris, and we should be able to do a little bit of damage to their Ophidius. Looks like our Virion for the most part is doing fine. Our Jax went down. We do need to do the early resurrection from Virion. And our dragon is also down. Now we just need to slow them down a little bit. And it looks like this one is going to be another victory for Lich, which is kind of to be expected. The art of Lich. So now, the Lich player has basically won. It's just a matter of time until they swing over and take us out. My Achilles heel is being shown off rather well in this video. It's probably the one video I am most proud of. But you guys know, win or lose, it doesn't really bother me. So I will still show you guys this stuff. But yeah, it is a tough clash. All right, so we have Mr. Toby, and he took a bunch of heroes. He did a really good job with that. We have Mr. Faber. So Mr. Faber, am I just missing something for going up against Lich? Can you guys let me know in the comment section? Help me out against Lich. There's got to be something I'm missing. I mean, I've been panicking with the skills right at the beginning, but everything else, I don't know what I'm necessarily doing wrong. I don't have the answers for everything. So feel free to help me out. Post in the comment section below. Tell me how to be Lich without changing race. I want to say human. So Mr. Faber absolutely destroyed that Lich player. Good fight, man. Good fight. Let's go. And okay, nothing else to collect for now. We're at 27th in karma. That's not where I want to be. We aren't doing super good, but we aren't doing horrible. We're in a weird place. So we're going to go back to the bottom. We're going to get that so that we are winning the points down there. We're only down by like a couple hundred, so that's not a bad thing. Oh my gosh. Yes, a human player. And I have my hero pred dragon out. Sometimes when it rains, boys and girls, it pours. So we have our hero pred dragon. I don't have my amazing blessed humanoid dragon. I have my hero pred dragon out. So not exactly what I'm looking for, because it's just going to make blasting through everything a little bit harder. But you know what? Hero pred is universal. So finally, a non-Lich fight. Win or lose, don't care. I'm going to enjoy myself with this one, just because Lich is it's very dull. It's a dull fight. And look at those stats. I forgot my hero pred dragon. I've gotten so much dragon growth on it. I have way more stat points with it. I think I have 20 extra stat points with this dragon. It's not even maxed out yet, so I'm hoping for like a 30 or 40 stat point growth on this dragon. Yes, that's super optimistic. I totally get that, but that would be very nice. So let's jump in. Let's try out this player. This player has really high hero research. They have they're looking pretty good. So let's go out. Our goal is going to be to sun up this whole bottom area, because if we don't, we will be in a world of trouble. The next thing that we're going to do, boys and girls, is since we can't do Rufio, we're going to do Denji. And we're also going to take a peek at the top and make sure that our Viren is alive. So, typically when you do run a power side, you must make sure that your power side wins. If your power side just collapses, then you are in a lot of trouble. If that's the case, then you kind of lost, because with the power side, you just put all of your eggs in one basket. So it looks like we should be able to take out this top area pretty well. We're just going to tie up some of these troops. All right, all of our stuff's looking decent for now. So even with the Hero Pred Dragon, we lost 3 out of 4 stats. We still did fine going up against this player. And it looks like it's just going to be a matter of time till all of their stuff drops. And we will pull off the second W of the day. So I think we have 3 losses, maybe 4 losses. I'm losing count. Every single Lich player looks the same. It's pretty much the most boring part of the game. Anyways, we have 3 or 4 losses against... oh no, it might be more than that actually, because there was 2 fights that we won against that guy that was double our core power. We have some losses and we have 2 wins. Alright, so let's see who moves in next, and let's see who's in here right now. We have Immortal Chaos with us. We have iFunk. We have OGC. We have Kurt in here. We have Aladdin. We have Mike G. And we have Sumbo. I feel super safe in this Nexus. We're winning this one. We're winning middle, and we're only 1 behind in the top. Overall points, we're not doing bad. We just need to be able to maintain this for a little bit. So we have an enemy Lich there. We have an enemy human there. I'd love to take on the human. They have another Lich. This one's another human. And this one right here is another Lich. So it looks like we're getting pretty good control here. The middle has a ton of action going on. So I don't know if I can like abandon this. Okay. We're going to go to middle and bump that up one more person. That way we can get an extra point. Alright, so we are in. Alright, so they tied up the middle as well. That's not necessarily ideal. We're going to get hit by a Lich. Jeez. Here we go, boys and girls. We are going up against the Lich. So we have some injuries going into this one. It's okay. It's okay. It's not the end of the world. We're going to keep our Hero Pred Dragon out there. Simply because we are going up against Lich. There's no reason for a human Pred Dragon going up against them. Since I have losses, one of the things I like to do so that all of my formations don't get disrupted is just hit the last button. It's not ideal and it's not perfect, but it can help you out. So I am going to swap them around. That way we have the Tierden. This is my standard kind of formation. So we will do this going up against our next opponent. So yeah, I do like to hit that last button. If you hit that, then it won't mess up all of your previous formations and be replacing heroes all over the place on you. That gets super annoying. So I do like the last feature. So we are down on our Raxius. That is not a good thing. And we only won in might. All right, boys and girls. So here we go. We are going to start off this fight today, and we're going to open up with Denji. The next thing that we are going to do is get our turtle. Aha, there. Ophidius is over there. But what we are going to do in this bottom section is we want to take out those mummies. And we're not going to be able to take out those mummies with that setup. All right, so we're going to use our Rufio and hopefully take out their Ophidius. Ooh, good damage. Good damage, buddy. Good damage. Take her out. Take her out. So we are going to do a early resurrection just to keep everybody up. And we have our Rufio hitting up their Ophidius. Oh, we got their Ophidius. All right, cool. I mean, it's not really like the biggest deal in the world, especially at this point in the battle. I mean, we pretty much lost, but it's the little things, guys. It's the little things. So it's our Rufio against the world. And our Rufio crashed. He crashed and burned just like our hopes going up against a lower core power player when we were down on heroes. It doesn't matter. We would have lost them anyways. Core power, guys, is just a number. If people get hung up on core power, unless they have double your core power, then there's a difference. If there's only a 200, 300, 400k difference, it might not be as big of a deal or bad of a deal as you think. So for me, I'm from server 1205. That's pretty high up there. I'm way down here going up against people on servers from all over. So the older the servers, say server 1, 2, 3, 4, they are going to have way more honor, typically speaking, than if you started up on, say, server 2000. It's just a big difference. So we are still down by a couple, actually by almost 400 points. That is not good. So it looks like it's 1 Nexus to 1. We have control over the middle and the bottom. Oh, okay, we got the bottom now too. We have Mr. Faber. Mr. Faber, all these humans are tearing it up against these Lich. I am doing something wrong, boys and girls. Faber is just going out and destroying it. Good job, man. You are doing a fantastic job, Mr. Faber. Oh, okay. So their Ophidius' black hole is just taking out everything. All right, I need to protect my Ophidius. That way, that black hole can just take out all of those skeletons. So now we're only down by about 200 points now, guys. So if we can keep this lead going, we can get the W. So they have 17 of their players deployed, 7 in the top, 1 in the middle, now 18. All right, so looks like we have to go top, guys. They have 18 of their players deployed. That means they only have 2 more players that they could place in. So even if they went in the middle for those, somebody on our side is attacking from the outside going in. And that portion is not good. Anyways, I'm getting totally sidetracked. And we're about to get hit by a Lich, boys and girls. And this guy has like 3... Okay, this guy has a good amount of honor too. But for right now, we are tied up 1-1 with the towers. They are winning the bottom. This top side is all tied up. And this guy is not attacking me. I'm totally fine with that. I'm totally fine with that. If he does not want to attack me, maybe Kurd can get him. I know Kurd can beat him. That's another Lich there. There are just too many Liches. Everybody's a Lich nowadays. Makes the game super boring. So we do have the middle. The bottom, it looks like they still have. So we're getting hit by 2900k core power Lich. Core power does not matter. We're getting hit by a Lich. We are human. We're going to go out and we're going to do our best. So we're only down by a couple hundred points overall. All right, what do we want to do? I think we are going to do this. So pardon me just for one moment. I just need to clear myself out. I'll be right back. All right, boys and girls, I am back. Sorry about that. I just had to take this out so you guys didn't have to listen to that. All right, so we got 8 seconds. We're going up against Lich. We still have our blessed hero Predation Dragon up. We are going to do our best in this fight. Take out as many heroes as possible. All right, so we did win in Might and Stamina. They do have level 60 gladiators. All right, we actually might be able to pick off this bottom side pretty well. And I waited too long. Not good. Why did I have to wait so long? All right, can we get this going? Yes, we can. Yes, we can. All right, cool. So we did get that going. That is good news for us. So next thing that we're going to do is we're going to take our Rufio, jump our Rufio way in. Okay, we took out the enemy Gazul, which is pretty good. That's kind of huge for us. So the next thing that we want to do is take out their Jax. Oh, geez, we're going right into their Virion. All right, so that might not work out perfectly. And our Virion is up. He's up for now. I mean, he's not going to stay up, but I mean he is up for now. All right, cool. We actually took out their Ophidius. So that is awesome news for us. Our Virion is still alive. Their Belrog is going down. So we're not in bad shape at all, guys. I mean, I don't want to say that we're in awesome shape, but we're not in like this is not horrible shape either. So I want to get our Rufio over to their dragon and see if we can take out their dragon. Because we still have our we still have enough stuff to deal damage. At least for right now. The other thing I want to do is get more archers up. So they just used their Rufio, but we took out their Rufio. So on this top side, we might actually be okay, guys. We might actually be okay. I don't think we're going to be able to win this follow-up fight, but for this fight, we're going to win this one. We got this one, boys and girls. We got this one. How do I know that? Well, they attacked us. And we are going to be timing them out. Which is awesome. So our first Lich win for the day. 2900k core. Again, the core doesn't matter. We just lost to 2300k core Lich. So we did beat this guy. Definitely helps to take out their Gazul right at the beginning of the fight. That is a big help. All right, so now we are working on this upper portion. As soon as we take out whatever it is that's just hiding out down there. And our Virion lives through all of this, which is shocking to me. It really is shocking that Virion lived through everything. Alright, so... Okay, cool. I was hoping that the game didn't, like, lag out. So we got the victory! And right now we're winning top. We're tied in the middle. We are losing bottom. All right, and it looks like, all right, we now have 2 Nexus. They have 1. We need to maintain these 2. So they only have 14 people deployed. So they are about to get 6 more people moving into cities soon. They just tied up and they just won the middle. All right, so we actually have we don't have much of an army, so if we do get attacked, there's not going to be much we can do. So we're pretty much just a placeholder right now. But we have a powerful group in this area. So it looks like bottom, it could be the next spot that we could go for. If we are going to win this, we're going to have to make a good push sometime soon. All right, we're making that good push. Now we have the bottom tied up. The middle we are losing. And top we are winning. Middle losing. Bottom now they are winning as well. So just for a recap on where we are in Clash of Fate. Right now it is we have 2 wins, 1 loss in the group stage of the Clash of Fate Championships Fall Series. Who just moved in? Oh. It looks like that same Lich guy. Oh my gosh, they're all coming in. We can't attack them. All right, this guy likes us. I like this guy as well. So, yeah, we have 2 wins in the Clash of Fate Championship Series. 2 wins in the group stage, 1 loss. We're guaranteed to move on to the next stage, which is the elimination rounds. So that will be fun. We'll be able to participate in that. We'll be able to place minimally in the top 32 to 16 teams in all of Art of Conquest. If we win the elimination stage, then we will move on, and then we'll be playing for the top 16 to top 8 teams, and so on and so on. So the match today was just kind of like a it was for fun, if that makes sense. It wasn't do or die, but of course you want to win everything. Yeah, so we had fun. We came out and our dragon is dead. All right, so yeah, we're just gonna leave it like this. We're gonna get steamrolled by this guy. I don't know where he is on the karma list, and I don't really want to give this dude more karma. He's already got plenty. But good fight, man. Good fight. You are a strong dude. Look at that. Every hero is level 60. This guy is running the double Raxius, which I think is awesome. Oh, since our Yip's dead, oh my gosh. Takes us so long to cast anything. Alright, so as everything is dying, we're just going to do an early Virion Resurrection. Just because. Alright, and from here, I think we really need more troops, so we're just going to duplicate the troops down here. You know, pop up a couple more swordsmen. Because why not? That's going to make a big difference in this fight. So right now the fight is super close. It's neck and neck. Could go either way at this point in time. Could go either way. But it looks like we lost. And still, okay, alright. It still took them 25 seconds. Alright, so pretty happy with that. Alright, so we have 2 minutes left. We are down a little bit. And with that, guys, I'm going to head out so other people can hop in and get their rewards. So make sure that you guys smash the thumbs up button. Like if you have not liked before. Subscribe if you have not subscribed before. And tune in every day. We have new videos 6 out of 7 days a week. We will bring you more of the Clash of Fate Championship series soon, as in next week. Maybe for next week. I'll talk about that later on this week. Long story. We'll cover that later this week. Anyways, take care, guys. You guys are amazing, and I'll talk to you guys soon.